64 players in the plane right now, going to aim for the Solo King show match for day 2.
All right, yeah. So look at the flight path. Looks like it will start on Milka Power down to Primos. And so expect a lot of people to maybe double up to Chinky or around military base. Reaching up to Zarski shooting range will be a bit difficult, but expect the popular places to be populated. See where coming from there? Yeah, I just need a rhyme there, ladies and gentlemen. So now our champions, our athletes, our players, our warriors have jumped out of the plane. Keep your eyes on them because, well, everyone's going to play for themselves.
It's all meant for themselves, all right. You're gonna have to call yourself selfish this time because no teams will actually back you up. Nobody gonna have your backs. Nobody gonna stab for you. Everything you should be doing that by yourself. The call shot, the judgment call, and every rotation of movement will be down onto you. Nobody to blame for this time except for yourself. Who gets it better for the teams? We're talking about Pachigi might be the hot spot for this round, but will everybody drop there? Because apparently the flight path just now kind of skewed to the southern side of the map. So those who are actually planning to go on the northern side and the circle just happens to be towards the western probably ended up in Gakka region or even hospital, but straight from the back with a VSS there. We're talking about Astro trying to pin down straight away Rocky back to the box and YGAK as well. Because Bigetron Arov just now won't stand out to contest himself for the first blood.
Well, that's still a fairly decent circle, I'd say. I think like maybe half of the teams or half of the players might drop within the circle, so it's fairly okay. As long as it doesn't go up towards shooting range, we'll be okay at this time. Now, as we can see, first blood have been drawn there, and now the bloods just come in non-stop. Fredo getting his own as well. Microboy has a couple of others to deal with on the other side. Now, this will be interesting to see that. So yesterday, just to remind everyone, in case you missed the action, during the Solo King match, we saw IQ 5 million play. Like one of the players,
I thought you said it was 9 million yesterday. How did you degrade it in a day? It was supposed to be 9 million. Suddenly you're saying 5 million today. Oh my god. That was Runsky, by the way, from Morph Team. You guys should watch it again for the VOD yesterday. But back about the game, Vigor kind of scouted one out. Eye shot is down and away with Micro Uzi. One of the fastest firing rate weapon out there. And now Blacklist against each other. We're talking about Chapo. Just inside of the same place, but he's just showing his dominance. Vigor's not standing down. You can see the smirk on his face cam just now. He's just having a great day today.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure every one of these players, they're taking this Solo King match as a good warm up for themselves. But look at this Microboy with the pre-sprays, but does not connect yet. He does know there's someone above him. Vigor is above him though. Well, no mercy. He's giving mercy for now because he's watching from afar. But Microboy may want to go for this. We just wait and see the pre-fire. But it's a Micro Uzi short range there. Micro Uzi, and there you go. Vigor gets the knockdown and the kill off towards Microboy.
Instantaneously giving that kind of reaction from Vigor, that is really up to par for all the high tier players out there. I'm talking about he's penning down 4 to 5 kills him alone for all the time since the start of a game and need to reset himself. But back to owning, we're looking at Cape trying to hovering around the corner, playing against Biu, who's on top of that roof right now, parkering his way down, going towards Cape's direction. But Biu playing it very meticulous, cautiously approaching this one. And with Micro Uzi, level 1 helmet, can he clutch this one out?
Ooh, well, with a Micro Uzi in a short range, he probably could do that. I'm not sure what weapon is Cape holding at this point. Okay, but look at this, the pre-fire coming out from Bui. Okay, Bui, yeah, not Biu. Okay, here you go. Sorry, you guys know that joke right by now, right? Okay, so Biu looks like he's trying to find where Cape is, and there you go, Cape with the pre-fire as well. Does not connect, but there you go. They're just pre-firing at each other, but no one's really making that big bold move for now.
It seems like very random shots coming out from these two guys here. As long as they shoot and it's like it's either a hit or a miss, They're just gonna go at it, and now they got caught. That Beauty, that was really close. Popping his head out in the rooftop, but he got the higher grounds there, getting the vision down to Cave and a free kill, getting himself reset and a better weapon of set. While Jaxie on top of a rooftop, going over his own teammates. He had no mercy. Is just across there, but at the same time, will he let them go, or will he not stand down? Just shoot everything that moves in front of him.
Yeah, that I would say like it's a high IQ play by Biu again, going towards the rooftop, and then with that rooftop you get the chances of head shooting a little bit more. So that's actually a really good play for him to actually win that compound fight. Now Ryzen, he has his compatriot there, Zuxi, just across him. Now I wonder, do they actually like? Are they like sitting next to each other right now? Like, hey, I'm just across you, like, yeah, do you want to do this, or should we team up? But looks like they want it for each other. If they want to team up, they probably walk into the compound. But well, they're just keeping eyes on each other for now. Maybe they want that solo king for themselves.
Solo King, everybody wants it. It just shows how dominant you are. Who is the alpha male? That's basically what Solo King is about. Saying that you are the alpha male among all the other players, aside from when your own teammates, tossing a couple of nades there across the haystack and going for mercy. It's not being shown at all. He almost lost take off his health there. But oh my goodness me! They finished each other almost at the same time. That was a nade game. And that was hilarious, comical at that point, but that was just spectacular.
Oh my goodness, what did we just see there? That's like a legit draw there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, that was just hilarious play. Now, not the first hilarious play that we have seen throughout the SEA Finals for now. Yesterday, we have seen the naked hilarious play. Now, we've seen the grenade hilarious play. Oh my goodness, this SEA Finals is just full of entertainment. Man, that's why you shouldn't miss any single second of this.
Though. I do want to see what happened to the bikes. Like, imagine the bike, the one that's riding, the rider went down first, and the bike just flew across to the person that shoots him down, and then both of them died at the same time. That would be really fun to watch.
Oh yeah, that would be really fun. Another one that we haven't seen, we haven't really seen, is the maze in Vikendi. That would be absolutely fun as well. It's absolutely fun and absolutely nuts, just evil, pure evil.
Evil it is, but back about Orange trying to hog over that warehouse. Probably will disengage, but Onyx versus RRQ G9, and G9 got a CQC way better, and it shows that just now its action speaks louder than words. With the micro Uzi, reset himself, need to reset his health as well, but Vigor couldn't stand that much anymore. He sustained for such a long time, but Astro have to deny that Solo King entitlement against Vigor, and now Astro playing it very patiently, trying to over there sit this one out, while Manparang pinning one more down from Ransky, who had 9 million IQ yesterday. Hopefully, well, it didn't turn out so bad this time as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad this time. Well, let's see here. Now, Biu now he has other people to accompany him. Yes, Astro in the same compound. Well, just across Asia there. Mamparang behind him. Oh man, now Biu had to find out. Oh, Amjo looks like he's coming into the vicinity too. Let's just see here whether they're going to meet up with each other quickly or not. We are still at 31 alive. Oh, actually, pretty much half the players have been eliminated, and we are only at the first circle. Everyone just going hard at each other now. Speaking of 31, it just became 30. Oh, 2 team members are eliminated. Looks like they're going to team up here. Armjo, well, taking a free ride, and there you go. Mampara have to succumb to Armjo, and yep. Oh, so he was riding it all alone just now. I thought I almost saw someone there.
There's no teaming up this time. I do want to see one teaming up with a different teams tag. But back about the game, Big Boys going against Loki, one of the best players for Box Gaming there is. But Kuok trying to play patiently. Patience is a virtue, they say, and drinking the energy drink hopefully will disengage himself And I have a feeling he will try to leave this vicinity as soon as possible. The blue is ticking in. We're still in the phase 2-4 now. 45 seconds to go. But Loki saw the initiation there. Taking one down on Kuo. That spray is just magnificently beautiful. Making everything just connected for Loki for now. But back about Astro. And now it's down to Biu mano to mano against Astro.
Yep, and now looks like Biu mano to mano. Stereo to stereo, which one will it be? So Biu and Astro now just across each other. Let's see. Playing the patient game, it seems Biu definitely knows this compound. Hang on. Okay, that's a smoke. That's a smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Not an accidental throw of a grenade.
Oh, we've seen a couple of accidents yesterday. It didn't turn out very well for some of the players, but it was almost reflecting that nades onto themselves there. But at the same time, Astro tossing this one out right smack into BB's vicinity, but there's a closed door there. It will actually got BB for the time being. But how long will BB stand there? Will he actually hop off? He's all turning things around, trying to play the corners, trying to visualize where Astro is, getting the position on him, and BB approaching this very cautious, trying to climb up to the second floor with the scar already in his hands, trying to get it. But I think that's a different direction he's looking at too.
Yeah, he's looking at a different direction there. We can see. Oh, okay, the spray goes up, but again, nothing connects. But let's see here. Biu just playing patient game. You can see how patient Biu's gameplay is. But okay, another pre-fire, but does not connect again. The smoke will be tossed out on the other side, though. So there you go. Oh, Biu just being on point there, taking it out. Wow, that's a good solo play by Biu twice indeed.
Well, it's all about solo performance here. We're talking about getting yourself the king of solo. With Solo King is a big title, so you have to look out only for yourself. But at the same time, we're talking about Eliminate the Murder. Arm Jones, they do kind of famous, stands out when it comes to shooting everything that moves, and they never stand down from a fight. But Biu at the same time playing it very meticulously safe, while G13 running around on his foot, not even thinking about taking any vehicles around.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like vehicles may not be the thing, but well, maybe also it's because like, okay, are some people taking this real seriously, or some people taking this for fun, or maybe because they're just in the circle, that's why they're like, okay, nah, well, I'll just leave the vehicles for now. Plus, or it could be like, okay, normally I have a driver because I work in teams, right? But now I'm working solo. It's like, but do I need to drive? You know, that sort of thing. So, okay, nah, then I decided not to drive. So maybe that's why. But just look at the great migration happening here. The circle have a little bit of coverage of water there. Nick, better make it over quickly because you don't want to get gatekept by anyone who could do it at the bridge.
And we're going down to now the bridge fight. Will it be somebody being bridge camp there, or will they just going to fight it all over the place? We're looking at a lot of teams, a lot of individuals here kind of rotating a very late rotation. Again, that spray from Biu, spraying with the Scar L, with the red dot at that. Just try to explode that UAZ at the same time. It kind of vacant for that UAZ. There's nobody there, but at the same time, Loki is just running around there somewhere while D2E going against 1 second. We have to remind ourselves what a play D2E had yesterday.
Yep, his natural camouflage, and now he has a ghillie, so he's camouflaging aura. He's the ninja now. He's like a D2E, D2E. I'm the ninja, dude. Yeah, and there you go. So it looks like he's trying to get the good side onto 1 sec. Well, but then again, looks like they're just circling around the perimeter and not engaging with each other for now.
Trying to play it safe. Both teams are not trying to make the first move here. The first one to make the move, probably the first one to fall down. D2E trying to scout it out with a gill suit. It doesn't work in an apartment or building, so he's playing this as just as normal as everybody else here. tugging in an energy drink, making sure his boost is all the way up there, that he get himself an extra stats. At the same time, 1 second is not budging at all. This young Galacticos player with a micro he already ready. Oh, he whipped it so far for D2E. Tried to get one down, but it's just not landing around his crosshair because 1 second is not sitting this one quietly as well.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it easy for each other right here. We do see the grenade being thrown out here by 1 sec, forces D2 to actually jump down, but the pre-spray from D2 and managed to connect onto 1 sec, and now D2 will go across there. They are showing their athleticism here, ladies, and you just look at how they use this little bit of compound creatively to try to get the upper hand onto each other. And now the pre-fires from D2E looks like it does not connect yet. 1 sec with energy drink. Now D2 will take advantage of this because the sound he can hear. And now there you go, D2E just showing patience is virtue. Hearing the pop of the can, he immediately charges in, gets his kill.
That's the Zen master. We're talking about G2E playing it very patiently yesterday as a master of disguise, and it just shows how fruitful that kind of a strat will be. KOG Braga now chugging down the energy drink, playing his very small space here, not much to work with, and he should be bailing this very soon because we do know one nade can actually just explode himself inside of that hut while Loki tried to spray it out, not connected so far. Braga just gonna pass by for now, and for 1-6, it's a very full magazine there, 40 bullets already ready, while Nick is spraying another red dot here just now with the level 3 of helmet. He's going on foot this time, tossing that nade. Will it be a Kobe? We have to be, oh, I think it will just hit Leon there. He just managed to build himself up halfway and it's chugging down more now. I'm not sure if Leon actually have more HP regen items here, while Nick's keep on giving the pressure on this side.
Oh yeah, it's pressure after pressure, and now just look at this Leon. He cannot leave his barricade, but oh, Nick, okay, he's trying to find a different angle perhaps, but there you go, the explosion just secures the location of Leon. Leon now is totally penned down, not sure what he can do here. Immediately pops out the painkillers and the energy drink just to get ready. Nick trying to go over the flank here, but can he find his target? He's just going left and right now just to be safe that in case Leon does the preemptive strike, but well, actually a lot of advantage onto Nick, but looks like he's leaving Leon to, okay, maybe he wants to just, okay, I'll just rotate in and leave Leon there. That's it. Simple as that. I'm surprised that he didn't finish the job.
But the thing is, these guys won't go away until they seal the deal. We're talking about Nick still not giving up around Leon, but at the same time, he's just passing by. And Leon is not so happy about it. Devastated, he got himself almost get a free kill, but not manage to land one on. Well, Nick just repositioned himself across that border and just around that hill there. Nick getting the grounds way better than Leon is. And he's still taunting over Leon, going around circles. Leon keep on spraying, but it just doesn't connect so far. Nick hopping out of that UAZ, trying to get the challenge going on, but the UAs will be exploding very soon with DP28 switching it over now. And Leon have been going at it for such a long time.
Oh yeah, they haven't let go of each other. They can go circling around, but well, you don't want to get third party in if you're staying there too long. And now Fredo have eyes on Godard here, only the smokes just separating them at this point. Now, looks like a little bit of terrain advantage here for the side of Godard. And now we're back to Leon versus Nick. They are still at it with each other. Nick, oh man. He has a little bit of a terrain there, so a little bit of a slight high ground advantage over Leon. And the next smoke is popped out on the side of Leon, but hang on here. Is that a third party by Kelvin finish on Leon? Oh my goodness. Kelvin just had to budge in and spoil the party.
Oh, that was real close. If Fredo knows that's gonna happen, he might as well just exploded that by himself. Loki very in an open terrain here, while Fredo hovering around with a couple of barricades to play with. There's a hut, there's a daisy, but nothing more than that. A couple of vegetation to keep him camouflaged for now. The terrain seems like working well for Loki, but he almost depleted his vest and his helmet there. He need to reset himself, but at the same time challenging Fredo head to head here. Can Fredo clutch this one now? There's a couple of pixel shot, already popped the smokes on Fredo's side. Loki relocating himself into covers at the same time, going straight head to head. Oh, he's giving the nade in the wrong direction. He tossed it on himself there. He wants to deny it, but being taken down by Fredo first. There was a fast reaction coming out from Fredo, getting himself 1 kill there. 9 players still alive. We're down to only 9 to call themselves a solo king.
Oh man, that was actually a great one-on-one play from Fredo that he did there. Now moving back to Chick, he must be feeling a bit, hey, that shouldn't be my kill. But then again, well, Kelvin had the third party and now he will relocate himself into the circle. We can see that the circle only favors like, I can see like 2-3 players in the circle for now. And Nick, well, there you go. He is in the circle. Most of them, they are still outside. So they need to make the decision to rotate. Don't expect that kind of like gatekeeping because, well, you don't have a full squad to help you cover enough flanks. So you try to get a good safe location for yourself. That should be the priority.
No, Taka, that's just too fast for him. Subpar for his reaction there. Nick got it better. On the side of Huiga, he just passed around D2E. This is the ninja we're talking about. When it comes to camouflaging him with the nature, he knows better than everybody else. He got himself even a ghillie suit. Imagine that he didn't get himself a ghillie suit yesterday. It was perfectly well for him. It's not even a problem, but now he got himself a ghillie suit, double that ninja effect on him. Well, Nick on the DP28 now, going over to Pit Mace area, but maybe just building this one out, he's going to disengage.
Yeah, he might as well because people are just coming in from multiple angles there. So he might as well play a little bit safe there for now. Now that we have 8 player left. This is the 5th circle here, ladies and gentlemen. And now Nick moving to the circle. Kelvin in front of him though. Does he want to go and take revenge? Like, okay, Kelvin, just now you still me. Now it's my turn. I want to get some revenge onto you. So I'd like to see a little bit of that though. Those two going ahead of each other. That will be like a love triangle. Okay.
I don't say a love triangle. It does look like a pentagon instead of a triangle here. PMA try to play it very safe, meticulously tossing the smoke there, making sure he got himself covered to advance. He wants to move forward, but at the same time kind of hesitate. I really love the spray on the car now, and that's really awesome. It looks really gravity-like. But back about the game we go, 7 players left. It's only like what, the 5th, probably the 5th circle or the 6th here. Down to only Box Gaming plays and KOG. Yoodo Fredo, probably one of the best players out there when it comes to solo all the way. Just around the Fair place here. This compound is very quiet, but a couple of individuals here already used themselves a car or a vehicle. Nick tried to get on PMA. He kind of exposed himself, give away his position when he popped that smoke. So far, that spray coming out from Nick with the DP28 will not connect yet.
Yep, and yes, we are down to the top 7. I wonder if Bui is still around. I guess maybe not by now, but Fredo is still around though. We do see here he is on top of the hill. He have the high ground advantage there for now. Now Nick need to relocate himself. Yes, he is desperately relocating. You can see him charging with his vehicle across while Pime releases a couple of shots there, but not good enough to knock him down. Now Kelvin is just right in front of Pime and his car is smoking at this point. Nick, oh, it's the Nick Kelvin show, but no, Fredo just had to butt in from behind. I was just about to see the Nick Kelvin show. And now Fredo taking 1, taking 2. Can he take a 3rd one? Fredo is bossing the high ground.
Got himself even a ghillie suit. It's so hard to actually spot him in this kind of grassy terrain here. But looking at Fredo going against 4 more players just across him. None of them is actually behind him, so he's kind of safe being secured by the blue behind his back. That kind of confirmed that there's no other players behind him. At the same time, Huiga is not in a safe spot at all. He does have this compound or this particular small building to play with, but that kind of attracts way too much attention because everybody knows there will be somebody in that small hut, and Braga will be knocked down first here. Louis making sure it's down to 4 players. Huiga versus Louis. There's also Fredo around the corner, but Huiga really attract too much attention being the centralization of that particular circle.
Yeah, we are now down to top 4 though. Lewis throwing out the grenade. Fredo is still around. Huiga is just in front of Fredo. And now let's see how long can they last here. This will be a good question mark because Huiga is just fending off his flanks. We can see here with the grenades onto the side of Lewis. And now, well, it's going to be a 3-way here until one player, which is Kelvin, he's just going to sit back and chill for now.
Sit back and chill. Will it be really beneficial? You can sit one out if you want, because being the third party is not a bad thing at all if you're playing it right now. Louis trying to play along the edge side of the blue zone. Or will he kill himself? He wants to get into the box to reset himself to make sure that he got all the utilities on his side while he got cooking that nade for some time now. But Louis is killing himself here. That's the last tick of his health. But that nade just now landed on top of Louis, and it's his own teammate as well. That's gonna be just a revenge for him later on. Maybe tomorrow. It seems like they got a backstabber in the team. Box Gaming versus themselves.
Box Gaming versus themselves. But who will turn into the box here? Let's wait and see. Now, we have C here. Kelvin, he is still being sneaky there. He is somewhat at the edge of the circle. So pressure will be more onto Fredo and Huiga to actually move in later on. Now they have about 6 seconds to decide what they want to do. Fredo, now he has a ghillie suit. So this is a big advantage since there's a lot of greenery around here. Just a little bit of the circle is on the road, so that is the death spot. You don't want to go there, and you better hope that the final few circles is not there. If not, it will be way messy. Now just look at these teams. Top 3, they're playing this super patiently, but the blue is pressuring them at this moment. None of them is really in the circle except for maybe Kelvin, but the rest of them, they need to move.
Moving in a very slow motion. If you ask me, everybody is proning this one. Very careful and try to approach and moving forward. Alfredo, one of the most having the advantage this round. We're talking about having the ghillie suit, even all fully equipped from a crate just now. But did anybody try to approach that crate right in front of them? And that's a very tempting one. Huiga being bombarded by a couple of nades there across that map, across that terrain, while Fredo slowly crouching here. It's just right in front of him from Huiga. I'm not sure if he knows his position, but at the same time, the blue is shrinking down into a very smaller circle. 7th phase is not that forgiving as before. Fredo crawling this one at the same time. Everybody seems like actually moving in the same direction, but they have no clue whatsoever. They're actually just next to each other. Fredo going this very slowly, but kind of pops his head way too much just now.
And now the spray comes from Kelvin and takes out Fredo. Oh man, Kelvin had all eyes on the Fredo, but now looks like it will be a pan fight here, and it will be ding round 1 pan fight. Huiga versus Kelvin. Well, Kelvin, can you give a chance to Huiga to at least heal up first? Yeah, but looks like not. They just want to chase you. Oh, okay. Oh, still can manage to loot there. Okay, okay. So that's a little bit of a gentleman move there. You loot up, get your stuff, and now we will resume.
Always man-to-man here, pan fight. I do prefer face fight. Even a crossbow fight would be great, but this is wrong one. Kelvin, will he get the solo king again, or will it be the other player here today? Huiga! Oh man!
Oh man,
my goodness me! Kelvin almost got 2 times in a row for solo king, but Huiga gonna deny this time. Huiga is a solo king here today, getting himself a good momentum to have a good start. But Fredo, look at that! 7 kills just by himself.
Oh my